Hey everyone, so if you're trying to keep up with AI, you know it feels like a new term just drops every single day. And two of the biggest ones flying around right now are AI agents and LLMs. So, are they the same thing? Is one better than the other? Let's get this all cleared up. Honestly, it's completely understandable if you feel a little lost in all the jargon. We're constantly hearing about these incredible new tools, but it's not always obvious what each one actually, well, does. And really, that's the heart of it all. That's what we're going to break down today. The big difference between an AI that's built for conversation and one that's built for action. Okay, let's dive right in. All right, first up, let's meet the first character in our story, the large language model, or as you probably know it, the LLM. You can think of this one as the brilliant brain, the master communicator. So what is an LLM, really? Well, models like GPT-4 or Claude are these super sophisticated text processors. They have been trained on, a truly massive, basically internet-sized library of text and data. And all that training lets them understand and generate language that's, well, it's stunningly human-like. This is the perfect way to picture it. An LLM is just like that one friend you have who you can ask literally anything, from how a black hole works to the best way to make sourdough bread, and they'll give you this perfect, clear, detailed answer. So, you can see their strengths are all about understanding and communication, right? They can follow really complex conversations, they can write emails for you, summarize huge reports, even translate languages. They are absolute masters of knowledge and language. But, and this is the important part, they mostly just respond to you. Okay, now let's bring in our second character, the AI agent. And if the LLM is the brain, well, the agent is the hands. This is your autonomous worker. Yeah, an AI agent is a whole different beast. It's a system that's built not just to talk, but to do things. It can actually see what's going on in its digital world. It can make decisions. And, this is the key, it takes action all by itself to get a job done. And this example just nails the difference. An LLM might give you the restaurant's phone number and tell you when they're open. An AI agent will go to the booking website, find an open table at the time you want, and put your name down, all on its own. It's all about execution. So it's this ability to take action that really sets them apart. We're talking about interacting with other software, planning out these complex multi-step jobs, and just working towards a goal without you having to hold its hand every step of the way. They can even learn from how things went last time to get better. So right about now, you're probably thinking this is some kind of competition. LLM versus agent, right? Brains versus brawn. But the reality is actually way more interesting. They're not competitors at all. They're partners. And here's the crucial point. The reason why everyone gets these two mixed up. It's because many of the most powerful AI agents out there actually have an LLM tucked away inside them. It acts as the reasoning engine, the brain that's powering all that brawn. I love this analogy. Think of it like this. The LLM is like a brilliant consultant. You bring them a problem, and they give you this fantastic, detailed strategy. But then the AI agent, that's your indispensable assistant who takes that strategy and actually does every single step to make it happen. Now, it's also really important to get that this isn't just an on or off switch. You don't just have a talker or a doer. Autonomy is actually a spectrum. So on one end of the spectrum, you've got a pure LLM, just responding to your questions. On the far, far other end, you have a fully autonomous agent that could work on a complex goal for days without you. And the truth is, most of the tools we're using today are actually somewhere in the middle, a hybrid, combining that LLM smarts with some ability to take action. Okay, so let's make this super practical. When would you actually use one over the other? You'd fire up an LLM for something like writing a draft of a blog post or maybe summarizing a dense research paper. But you'd want an AI agent for a task that needs action, like actually solving a customer's problem by going into their account and fixing it, or automatically managing your chaotic calendar by scheduling and moving meetings based on what's important to you. So, where's this all going? What's next? Well, the future is all about teamwork. It's about these two technologies just getting closer and closer. We're already seeing the lines blur, right? LLMs are getting better at taking some basic actions, and agents are getting way better at communicating what they're doing. What this all means is that these seamless hybrid systems that give you the best of both worlds, well, they're going to become the new normal. And that really brings us to the big takeaway here. The whole conversation, it shouldn't be about choosing agent or LLM. The real power, the exciting part, comes when we ask, how do we combine the LLM's incredible ability to think with the agent's power to act? That's really where the magic happens. So, I'll leave you with this to think about. If you had your own personal, truly autonomous digital assistant powered by a brilliant AI brain, what's the very first tedious, annoying, time-consuming task you would hand over to it? The possibilities are becoming more real every single day. Thanks for watching.